All right, so several weeks ago, I tried to point this out that mining stocks were stretched just way too far below this 200-day moving average, and they were going to have a regression event back up to that moving average and probably considerable ways above it. This is how markets work. And as I pointed out, no one believes me when we're down here. All they can see is more selling into eternity for the foreseeable future. They can't see any path where the market can regress and go back up. And so what always happens is when people should be joining the SMT and then getting on board one of these trades, these kind of trades don't set up very often. These are the money trades. When you can get something that's stretched too far to the downside or too far to the upside, that's when you need to be greedy and buy. That's when you should get a subscription to the SMT newsletter. Let me try and get you on the trade early. But of course, that's never what happens. It's now that we've had the regression event, now people believe, and now is when they want to join the SMT, after they've already missed the move. Now, let me state again, I don't think the entire move is over, but we're probably going to be due for maybe some sideways churn for a while. I'm not, we've had a little pullback in GDX, but we haven't really had one in gold and silver yet. And at some point they're going to have one. So it's possible that the mining stocks here could be churning sideways for several weeks before they could get the next leg up. And it's at the bottom of one of these sideways churns. That's when you want to be aggressive. That's when you want to get on board the SMT. And then, let me get you positioned for the next leg up. So many people just made, dumb mistakes. They're quitting and giving up, down here with the market stretched insanely far below the 200-day moving average, and they're letting their emotions control their thinking, and they can't view this for what it is, an incredible opportunity. Anytime a market gets stretched too far in one direction from the mean, it is an incredible opportunity. And so this is not the time to be quitting. This is the time to be joining the SMT. But unfortunately, a lot of people made the stupid mistake, and many people, they can't override their emotions, so they missed this opportunity. But like I said, I think there's still more opportunity ahead. I'm just not convinced that we're, after this huge move, that we're just going to immediately jump up, and I think at some point we're going to fill this gap here. But I think it's going to be a little bit. We're going to have to work off this big move. If you missed it, then you missed the move. You should have listened to me and played this regression event. But again, most people don't do that. They wait until the move's already passed them by, and then now they want to get on board, and now it's a little too late. However, there is another market that is set up exactly the same as this was, and it's just at the very beginning of the move. So while you've missed this move, you haven't missed the move in this alternative market. And so now is the time to maybe give the metals a little bit of a rest for several weeks and focus on in a different area for a few weeks. And I've gone over that, and I've noted the trade for subscribers this morning, so you haven't missed anything. So, here's your chance to not make this same mistake again. Now is the time to get on board the SMT and get in early on this trade. It's another regression event trade, and maybe almost as much potential as what we had here in miners. So Now's your chance. Now's the time to get in on the SMT. Not after you already missed this trade. Don't let another one pass you by.